That it? I'm like, yes, it is. And the Lord told me I'd run through a troop and jump over a wall right in the middle of it, So anyway, the law of attraction and how it really works. And, I've told you guys that. And, some people look at that as, ooh, that's spooky stuff. No, it ain't. It's some man figured out how God's principles works is what it is. And see, there's a divine daddy up there. And what he does is when I put out that thought, when I'm imagining me being successful, I'm imagining me driving that car, I'm imagining me living in that house, I'm imagining my kids going to school, and it starts vibrating. The world starts vibrating, man. It's a proven scientific fact that everything is a vibration. It goes up to him, and you know what he does? He says, man, if that boy's crazy enough to believe it, I'm crazy enough to do it. And that's how it works. Simple. They've wrote tons of books about it, but it's just real simple. It's all about the way we do it. A lot of times what we do is we pray for something, and then we don't get our feet moving in that direction to make it happen. Now, I don't know about y'all, but, Jesus ain't never knocked on my front door and bought nothing from me yet. And he ain't went and done it for me yet. You got to get up and do it, man. You got to go forward. You got to get after it. So look, watch, go buy a program. Look at the plan. Find out who's successful and ask them. Say, give me some pointers. Give me some secrets. How do you do it? And they'll tell you. And all we have is right now, things that you will realize when you push through with a good attitude is that you're sharper, you're more resourceful than you ever thought. The universe responds to the man or woman who refuses to be denied. I refuse to be denied. I refuse it, man. I am not going to be denied because I deserve it just as well as everybody else. In the business you want to build, don't be denied. The dreams that you have, don't be denied. The power to create them is yours. Don't be denied. And the dream of controlling your destiny, ooh, what a good feeling it is. The power to create that is yours, and it's available to you. You don't have to be willing to stand there and face disappointments, not having support, being lonely and doubt yourself. Doubt yourself sometimes and be rejected again and again and again. You know what you got to do? Show it one more time, because then your numbers are right. So you got now. I've had a lot of guys when I first started. I couldn't make the excuse of I don't know how. Nobody came down and showed me. They gave me false promises. They said they were going to help me do this and they were going to help me do that, and they didn't help me do nothing. That's no excuse, dude. That is no excuse. Educate yourself. If you want an excuse, you'll find one and you'll love it and you'll use it. And that's what I tell my kids. If you want to find an excuse, you be careful because you might find one you really like. And guys, I'm not preaching at you. I'm preaching to you. And I want you to understand. And I want you to understand something, that everybody else is not geniuses and we're dumb. You show me the richest person in this company, and I'll show you somebody that I could probably copy and be that person myself if I wanted to. But you got to copy it. You got to be a copycatter, man. You got to be a good duplicator, not a good originator. Stop trying to redo the form. Stop trying to come up with the thing. Stop trying to do all that busy work and do what pays. You know what I'm saying? I had a guy one day, he wants to redo my referral sheet. He's like, man, I got to. I'm like, dude, stop redoing my sheets. That's not what we're focusing on right now, okay? We'll leave that to the secretaries or whatever. So you got to be willing to put it all on the line if necessary. You ever heard the saying to burn your ship? Well, see, I'm a firm believer that if you really want to do something, and some of you guys may not be as crazy as I am, but I believe in torching the ship. I don't believe in having a back door. I don't believe in having a way out. I don't believe in saying, well, if I don't make it doing this, then I'm going to do this. I don't believe in that. I believe in saying, hey, I'm going to do this, and that's what I'm going to do. So it's all available to you, and you have to be willing to stand there and face disappointments. You got to be willing to put it all on the line. And I'm speaking, rather than spend a life of unhappiness, a life of poor health, and a life of regret. You can do it right now. You're a human being, and don't discredit your life. That way with a job, which is I stands for job, I say it's a journey of bondage, just over broke. That's what it is. And you got to educate yourself to build a bridge, and y'all all got something to contribute. and you have something to give, and I want you to know that. And I know it's hard, but hold on with all you have because it's going to get better. And the good Lord sent me down here to tell you that it is fixing to get better. Because if you keep on striking and you keep on hammering, guess what? The big shot is the little shot that kept shooting. That's what a big shot is. And you can't connect all the dots looking forward. The dots are connected looking back. Every disappointment, every setback, every season was predestined to get you here right now. And what you went through was the process, and now you're ready. All them processes, man. Do you want to keep going around the mountain, man, again? Or do you want to go ahead and do it right now? And what I'm telling y'all is I've seen it happen in my life. This ain't a motivational speech. This is straight out of my heart. And do you want to spend yourself time making others' dreams come true? And I can spend my life working on my team, Hutcheson, which is my family and my dreams. So everybody stand up. I know the butt can only endure what the mind can stand. I'm going to do one little thing and I'm done. I'm out of here. So everybody stand up real quick. Shake your hands a little bit. I'm going to show you what millionaires do. And you know what? You guys may just want to make an extra $3,000 a month. You may want to make an extra $1,500 a month. You may just want to make some extra money. And whatever that is to you, that's fine. I'm not saying that, right? So I want y'all to repeat after me because this is what I learned from a millionaire. He's about 90 years old, and this is what he does. He's still living. He still runs his business, and he can outwork me, man. I don't even like working with him. I get blisters on my toes. And this is what he does every day. So I want y'all to repeat this after me. You ready? I want you to. Ready? I want you to. Oh, you're good. Come on in. Oh, you ready? We won't do it loud, but this is what we do every day in my meeting at home. Is I go, I want you to repeat after me. I'm alive, alert, and I feel great.
I'm alive, alert, and I feel great.
Yeah, that's good. You literally, if you say it out of your mouth and it goes in your ear, you might start believing it and you might start feeling better. You ready? I'm alive, alert, and I feel great.
I'm alive, alert, and I feel great.
And every day, every way, I'm getting better and better.
Every day, every way, I'm getting better and better.
That's all I got. Yeah.
Every morning.
Every moment.
Thank you, Philip.
Yep.
Thanks. That was really good. Thank you. Okay, so we'll do a quick going over some more of our products here. We've done the triplex. Let me grab some of these. These three here are some of, yeah, I have a slideshow. Here we go. That's the next one. Ease, our Ease combo. So we have 3 products for, like I said, I can't say that one word, but we can say discomfort. I don't know. Got to change that slide. So for discomfort, we have a product that's called Ease. It's a capsule. It has natural ingredients that people can take instead of that one that they pop all the time that causes liver damage. So this doesn't cause liver damage, and it helps you to really, really lessens discomfort. Lessens discomfort. So nerve. Okay, this one, I had whiplash twice 2 years ago from car wrecks, and I get to having so much pressure in my head because of that still, and I injured my wrist. and didn't get broken. But if I take nerve at night, 2 of these, that'll ease up like overnight. And I used to get, my hips would get just messed up. I have 6 kids, right? I personally birthed them. I actually did. And people look at me and they go, "You don't have 6?" Yeah, I have a waist. I'm on triplex. Having a good waist is not just, you know, just having kids doesn't say much. You know, you can keep your body in shape. But nerve, so I would have bad hips because of having all those babies. Would get so bad to where I couldn't walk up steps and just be excruciating and like sciatica or nerve pain in my hips and my legs. So one day my cousin convinced me to just try this because I was still skeptical of this one product here, Nerve. So I took it, and of course, within 24 hours, I was able to walk. So I have been a firm believer of Nerve after that, and I highly recommend it. Ease, my kids take it when they get their braces readjusted and their mouth is hurting. And if you have headaches or anything that's hurting, injuries, try these two. They're natural and they will not hurt you. This one has turmeric and mussel shell, which is amazing. And then this is the Ease cream. You put it on the outside. Who wants to try it? Do you have anything sore on that? Smells good. You got some more at your house?
No, I don't.
Do you ever use it? You never hurt anywhere.
I'm kind of young.
You ever work out?
Well, I run.
Never hurt from it? Never
My
ever.
back is hurt before.
Here, let me just try it. Just smell it at least. Put it on somewhere. Feel how cooling and soothing it is. Headaches works. It looks amazing. So, and that's natural as well. And it's just soothing and cooling, kind of like that stuff the chiropractors will give you. I can't remember what it's called, which is not actually all natural. But Biofreeze, you're right. So that's the Ease line. And we love that. And that has helped so many people. Okay, so there is, I don't know how to go back. That's how to purchase it. But I'm going to cover our vitamins. So we have an X factor. Why is our multivitamin so amazing and people actually have results from this multivitamin like they don't from their normal multivitamins? It's because this does not have synthetic or man-made iron in it. There is no iron listed on it. It has blackcurrant. And if you Google blackcurrant, you will find it has amazing benefits. So blackcurrant is like a natural iron. Your body absorbs it. And it has aloe. So if we get these little pamphlets in the mail that talks about why you should be taking aloe. And it says, say goodbye to pain. That's on those little pamphlets we get in the mail. And it's talking about aloe. So they're getting
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera. So our multivitamin has aloe vera in it, and it helps you absorb nutrients not only from this but from everything else you eat during the day or all this stuff you take. So take your X factor, just take it. Then we have a chewable one.
Most people may not know this, but aloe vera helps with gut health.
That's right. It soothes.
And it can heal stomach ulcers. Wow.
Aloe vera can heal stomach ulcers. Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
It soothes. It's very soothing. I mean, aloe vera is good for everything, skin problems and burns and everything. But if you take it internally, it can literally heal so much stuff. So having a multivitamin with aloe is incredible. And it's affordable. I spent more for multivitamins on Amazon before I started with this one. Oh, and the other thing, if you've never heard of the methylated vitamins, the problem that people have with absorbing B12 and folic acid and stuff, it's a really, really long word that's shortened to 5 letters, MTHFR, and I remember it by Monday, Thursday, Friday, MTHFR. And that's an issue. It's a genetic issue that a lot of people have nowadays. It's kind of a cell mutation, and you cannot absorb B12 or break it down and folic acid. And so a lot of people are becoming aware of this, that if they take methylated B12 and folic acid, which is folate, methylfolate, and B12 is methylcobalamin, if you take them methylated, you actually absorb your stuff. And guess what? They changed this because so many health-minded people, what we like to call crunchy moms, were taking Plexus, but we refused to take the multivitamin because it wasn't methylated. We kept buying our expensive ones from Amazon. We kept sending in emails, and this company actually listens to us. They changed the formula, and it's now methylated. So it's methylated B12 and folic acid in here. And that's because we asked for it. They did what we asked for. And some of our people on the board that does the, I don't know why this did this. Some of the people who are doing the studies for this is herbal people who, like James Easling. James and Shoshana Easling, they have this bulk herb store, and they are helping with making sure we have the top products here. Then we have the Children's X Factor. It's a chewable. It's like a sour grape sweetened with stevia. And I give my little ones these. Most of our kids get these, though, because I want them to get it methylated, because I know we have that issue in our family. Mega X. Mega X is an omega supplement that's completely plant-based. So there's no fishy burps. There's no fish from contaminated seas, or if you get the expensive ones from the freshwater, I guess you can still take your cod liver oil if you want to. Kids love these. They're not big horse pills. They're just the regular little soft gels. So these two, if you take a Probiotic 5 and a Mega X at night, you will sleep so good. And if you take them before bedtime, you will actually get very sleepy before bedtime. I love it. Makes me want to go to bed. We have one skin product. This product is actually what a little bit of a history on our company was. It started off as a breast health company with one thing, is a breast check kit. This breast check kit is for women to use. It's got a gel inside, and it makes their self-breast exams where they can feel better and feel the lumps before they get bad, or I don't know. I've never really dealt with breast cancer, but I know a lot of people have. And so this company, actually, their very first product was this. And they did very well as a network marketing company with a non-consumable product. You buy one, and that's all you need. You don't have to buy every month. Then they added it was called breast cream at first. It was a detox cream. It has charcoal in it and spirulina and different things. It's to use on your skin to detox. It draws from the outside. So it was called breast cream. So this was their two products. Now they have a consumable and a non-consumable. So men didn't want to use it, so they changed it to body cream because it's good to use on your skin everywhere. I use it as a deodorant because it's non-toxic. I use it as a facial cream sometimes. I probably should more. You can use it as a hairstyling gel. You can use it as an aftershave. You can use it wherever you're hurt, like sunburns, wounds, whatever. This thing is amazing. And we have one skin product because that's all you need in one thing. So it has essential oils and stuff in it. I don't remember the years we started, 2009 or so, but when they first had those two products, and then they came up with Slim. And when they added Slim, our company quickly grew very fast. But just this past year, I'm just going to give you a couple little numbers. This is really amazing. When we joined this company 18 months ago, our account number, which is all ambassadors and customers together, was 366,000, right? So 366,000 something, that's what, 250,000. 18 months later, I'm signing up people. Guess what their numbers is? It starts with a 2 million. So when we first joined 18 months ago, there was 366 something thousand people in it. And now there's over 2 million. That's customers and ambassadors total. So I think there is around 400,000 ambassadors worldwide right now. And we have gone into Australia and Canada so far, and New Zealand. We say Plexus worldwide, but they're doing it right. And as they go, they're doing it slowly, entering other countries. We're not just like bombarding and going into all the countries at once. They're doing it right as they go. So I actually have a ambassador in Australia, and I have several in Canada. And that is just gone because they just come to me. And when I first drew my line in the sand last November, after I'd prayed and said, God, I will not do this unless you prosper me, unless you do it. I just had people coming from it. So I have people in Alaska. I don't know if in Maine. I have people in Georgia, in California, and Liza is in California, right? Yeah. And I mean, seriously, we have people from everywhere. No, nobody in New Zealand yet. So now we have one protein shake.
As soon as it moves into another country, we'll close off.
Oh, you know what? There's people buying from over the country. What we have to do is we have to get it shipped to our house and then ship it to them, and they just pay the extra shipping. And they think it's worth it because we have stuff that nobody else has. So we have one protein shake, and we're not a meal replacement company at all. We really highly recommend real food, getting real nutrients by food. But we do have a snack pack. It's a whey protein, and it comes in little packets, and it's like a 96 calorie, so that's why it's called P96. So it's a snack, so you can take it with you when you go out and about. So if you're hungry, you don't need to stop at the drive-thru and grab something that's not healthy for you. I like it like a pre-breakfast because I'm always so busy in the morning. I have 6 kids and we homeschool. Our newest product came out this year at convention. Oh, by the way, we went to Vegas for convention. That's amazing. That's my first time flying ever. Yeah, it was amazing. Now, I'm not a Vegas kind of person. I'm a Christian. But we went, and there was 12,000 people, the Plexus ambassadors there. And it was booked, and there were so many people on the waiting list. So this year, when convention opens up for registration, get registered. Don't wait. It's actually cheaper when you do it right away. And guess what? They paid back the full price. Like, you can earn back your registration and get that paid back. So you can actually get a free entry to convention. The people who bought first paid only $80. And when they earned the registration for free, they got paid back $100, the original price. So I waited to register, so I was sure we were going to be able to go. And so I paid $100 and got paid back $100. It's like, yeah, if I'd registered early, I would have gotten a little extra. So in convention, they had us all waiting to hear what our new product is going to be, and it's Edge. This is so incredible. When this came out, everybody was like, why? All our stuff already gives us energy. Why do we need an energy supplement? This will replace those Red Bulls, those caffeine drinks you're drinking that's killing people. This will replace even multiple cups of coffee during the day. It has the amount of caffeine as 1 cup of coffee would. But it's natural, and it has, I can't say them, theanine, 2 ingredients in it that will sharpen your brain functions. You will be able to focus on reading and stuff and absorb stuff, like your brain kind of fogs over when you're reading too long. This will help you be clearer in your thinking all day long. 1 pill in the morning. It has 30 in a bottle. All of our stuff has like 60, so you can take 2 a day. But this one only has 30, so you want to take 1. And here's a little bit about Edge. So that's our newest product, and it actually was a huge hit. After it came out, everybody thought, why do we need it? But we researched it and looked at it more, and we realized what a powerhouse of a product they had given us in that one. We do have some weight loss products. Most people look at Plexus as being a weight loss company, but it's not really. We're all about getting healthy from the inside out. But we do have 3, and I only have 2 of them here. We have 3. I think I used to have a slide here too. I don't see it though. Okay. I used to have a slide here with the 3. Anyway, so Boost, Accelerator, and Block are 3 to help with weight loss. And I don't promote them a lot because we're not about weight loss. But if you want to take Accelerator and Boost, don't take them if you have heart issues or high blood pressure, because they could make your heart race or raise your blood pressure. Accelerators for those who are couch potatoes and need the energy to get up and go work out. But it will help you lose weight while you're doing nothing, not working out. Boost, which I don't have, is a little red bottle. It's for those who are working out. It boosts fat burning. Accelerator is also good for those who are dealing with that kind of blue thoughts, depression. I'm not really supposed to say it, but it's amazing for people who deal with depression. So, and that just actually, I don't know, it makes it's like a feel-good product, natural products in it. Block, yay, she likes them. So block blocks absorptions and of sugars and carbs. What's the other word? Not just blocks absorption. The converting to glucose. It prevents it like from converting to glucose. So 48%, when you know you're going to sit down to a carby meal, you want to take 2 of these before your meal, or take 2 of them before your biggest meal every day if you really need to lose weight or you want to. And it also has seaweed in it, so it's a natural source of iodine, which is good for thyroid. I don't know if I can say that. I'm kind of bad. Okay, did I cover everything? See, we have a small line of products, and yet we are selling, what was it, April? We sold $40 million worth. May was a $50 million month, and I haven't heard June and July. But it's like every month we have thousands of people joining. And they're joining for wholesale, not just because they also want to sell, but because they want to get the best prices. And that's here. We're going to talk about that. So our ways to purchase, you can buy retail, a 1-month supply, 60-day money-back guarantee. And the money-back guarantee really does work. I've had people ask for their money back. There's no issue. They just say, I want my money back. They don't have to return product. They don't have to, say why, have a good reason why. It's just they get their money back. They're not happy. For any reason, they're not happy. Retail is the most expensive. Preferred, you get a discount because you are going to have a subscribe and save, which is a monthly shipment come through, and you can change it at any time. There is no requirements. Yes.
And you also choose the products you want.
Yes.
Minimum amount.
No, you can preferred. You get a discount by signing up for a preferred customer, but also if you faithfully buy for 4 months, you get an additional 10% off. So that's a really good way to go. You can cancel anytime. Wholesale, which is what most people join with because they get the best prices. You also get, and you get the 60. Wholesale, we don't get a 60-day money-back guarantee. We only get a 5-day, where if you're unhappy with the products when they arrive, you have to ship them back unopened. So say if you realize you ordered the wrong thing, Now, I'll say this. Our company is built on integrity and honesty. And you will be amazed if you have a problem. Like we had somebody receive a wrong a wrong product. Like they had ordered my words are tumbling over each other. They had ordered a welcome pack, and they actually received the wrong welcome pack. They let them know, called in, and they said, keep what you got, we'll send you the correct one. They're so amazing like that. And with wholesale, you have a monthly requirement to purchase if you want to get paid. That is 100 PV, and our dollar amount is almost the same as our PV. So it's about $110, and it'll give you your 100 PV. Now, the good part of it is your customer orders under you count for that. So if you have a customer buys 50 PV, you only need to buy 50 PV to make up for the rest of that 100. So your order does not have to be separate from customers, if you can follow on that. That is different from most compensation plans. Most companies, you have to be the one purchasing it yourself, no matter what your customers buy. So You can cancel anytime. You can turn off your backup order. There's no requirements. It's like a Sam's Club membership, which, by the way, I bought one the other day, and they're more expensive. This one costs $35 for a membership for the year. Sam's Club is $45, and people balk at this one. And yet you get life-changing products. Sam's Club, you walk in there, you blow a lot of money. Yeah, it's food. It's good stuff. I did those. I don't know. I actually did. I used my business card and signed up with a business. So, okay. So, like I was saying, wholesale membership for a year is $35. You get wholesale pricing on all products. Here's the beauty of it. If you do buy more than 100 PV that any given month, you earn 15% commission on your own products. So for our family, we can easily spend $200 to $300 just for our products for our family. And because we have 8 people in our family, I earn 25% commission on everything over $100 that we buy ourselves. So it's even cheaper than wholesale price. Our commissions are amazing. We make 15% commission up to 5. If you have a month where you sell $500 worth of products, you make 15% commission. If it's $500 and over, you make 25% commission. So it's good commission. It's amazing. And you get your own replicated website that's ready to go, and you can update it with your picture and stuff. We don't have to worry about shipping. They do all that. And the business opportunity is extremely amazing. The proof is in the numbers. These numbers are a little bit old. We need an updated number. But here we go. This is the one I want you to see. You talked about a millionaire. Are you a millionaire yet?
Mine?
Yeah. I have several friends.
You just said we got it yet. Yeah, I'm about that.
Yeah. I have several friends who, well, my upline, Brenda Martin, she's a mother of 11. They have 11 children, and her husband have both reached that top diamond, and so they are millionaires. They are.
They make that a year.
That's a year. That's a year. We are right here, gold and senior gold, so you can easily see when I say we have doubled our income, we did not have a large income before. And we're just about to hit right here. So we're like halfway in between here right now. And every time you rank up, you have a bonus. I should move over to the chart.
It's harder to get from there to there than it is to get from there.
Yes.
Just remember that.
Yes, absolutely, because the snowball's rolling.
Oh, yeah.
I had a friend, Fallon Black. I don't know if you've heard her name, Fallon Black. Everybody's like, Fallon Black did it. She was 18 months in the company. She had gotten to gold, which is right here. That's 20 people under you. And she was so negative. She lost a lot of her people. And she's like, no, it doesn't work for anybody on my team. She was just a negative person. She fell back to silver, which is 3 people under you. And when I first met her, because we did a TV show, and I kind of like talk about this a little bit. We had a baby at home, and we had a TV crew at our house when that happened, and we're on TV. We are. And Fallon Black was in the show as well. She did the show at her house so that's how we got to know each other, and that's how we got to see that both of us were in Plexus. So when I first got to know her, she was 18 months in and was still at less than silver, really. And then a few months later, every month I would see this amazing announcement, Fallon Black. She went gold, now she went senior gold, now she went ruby, now she went senior ruby, and then she went emerald and got that free car. And I went, what in the world is this girl doing? So one day I read, she did a talk like this and told her story. What she did, she read a book called The Magic of Thinking Big. And she applied that. And there's another one. It was something about the mind. And she started sitting around saying things like, my team is the fastest growing team in all Plexus. What do you say when you talk to yourself? That's a book, actually. And she talked with this girl on Craigslist that she sold a stroller to. Total stranger. Got her to start it. The girl took it for a few months and had severe, horrible die-off problems like I did at first. But she walked her through it. And after the girl was on it for 4 months and had her family on it, then all of a sudden, now they're blowing it up because it did so amazing for them. And so this one girl, Tiffany Wilson, which I know all these people, she and one of her downline, Cody Helmer, started last summer. They're diamonds now. 1 year. No, emerald. They're emerald and sapphire. 1 year. 1 year. Actually, 9 months is all it took. And so Fallon Black, because she talked with this one person and got this one person to have good results. And then, of course, when you read that book, The Magic of Thinking Big, you realize that everything is possible. Everything is possible. You know, and so Fallon actually got to diamond in less than a year, or about a year after she told me that she's just gold and she was negative. So her mindset shifted and she went the whole rank ups in 1 year. And she's a mom of 5. And her husband was military, and then he was a truck driver, and he's retired and stays home and takes care of the kids. And their dream is to have a farm to raise their kids on. They're just simple people, you know, but you got to have money if you want to do something for the Lord, or if you want to raise your family right. You got to have money. It's just the way it is. So I have 2 books here I was going to show you. What to say when you talk to yourself, and this is the Christian version of it. It's called Self-Talk, Soul Talk. This is amazing. If you haven't read it yet, and if you're not doing affirmations in the morning, do it. What was the one you were saying? What did you say?
Alive, alert, and I feel great.
I'm alive, alert, and I feel great. So I have my affirmations on a little index card on my desk, my quiet time desk. And I looked at that the other day, and it made me cry because I wrote those less than a year ago. And on there I said different things like God sends me people who need this stuff, and God has chosen me to be life and light to people. And on there I also said I'm a very strong leader, which at the time it felt like a lie. And within the past few months, God has really brought all that to pass. But I've been saying this, and I wasn't faithful with my affirmations. God still did it. I wasn't saying it every day. There were months when we went through so many trials that I wasn't. God has grace. You don't have to be perfect for it to work. God just, He has chosen us to be that light and life to the world. The other book, if you really want to get started talking with people, Big Al Schreider has Schreider. It's called Icebreakers. Gives you pointers how to just talk with people when you're out and about. It's really good. I read 1 chapter. I'm gonna read some more. It's really funny. I have 6 kids, so I'm really busy. But I pick up these amazing books, and it's almost like just having me flip through them and then having them in my house. God makes it happen. I wouldn't recommend that. I'd say buy a book and read it. But for me, sometimes I don't have time. But I could if I take time. It's like he said, we have time to do whatever. We can choose what to do with our time. I'm going to move her here, and we're going to get just a little bit into the comp plan, because some people don't realize what we have here. I'm going to move this over. If they can see that. Okay, so our comp plan is, and if you all have been with network marketing, you've probably looked into different plans, but this one, I've never seen anything like it. And let me just tell you a little history on it. Is when what's his name? Alfred Patterson. When Alfred Patterson and the other guy? I draw a blank whenever I want to say their names, and Alex and Tarl Robinson. So when Alfred and Tarl Tarl Robinson used to be with a company when he was younger that was a really good company, but whenever they would change something in the comp plan, it would only always benefit the company, even if it meant that the reps got paid less. So one day his paycheck one month went from $8,000 to $2,000. He did nothing different. It was the comp plan was changed because the company needed help, right? So he said he is going to come up with a plan and with the company someday where he was so burned out on network marketing at that point because of that. But he got this vision of creating a network marketing company where it would always benefit the company and the ambassadors, not just the company. And so this comp plan, believe it or not, has never changed from the moment it was given to Alfred Patterson by inspiration at night. And he says it came from God. So he wanted a plan that would pay the people who are just getting started as much as the people who are already at the diamond. So we get paid the whole rank there. Everybody gets paid the same. Now there will be bonuses for the top 3 ranks, which we like to call our jewels. They get there's a 3% pool for the emeralds. 3% of the company profits gets put in this pool, and all the emeralds get the portion. It gets divided up to the emeralds. And then when you're diamond and sapphire, each one of those have a pool, and it's like profit sharing. So it gets shared to the diamonds, emeralds, and sapphires. But all the rest of the people and all the rest of the commissions and stuff gets divided by pay points. So everybody from the very beginners to the diamonds gets paid the same percentages on the pay points and on the commissions. There is no difference. And that's what's beautiful about it. So when he first, when Alfred Patterson came up with this compensation plan, he has never had to change it because it was so perfect. We get commissions, like we said, 15% from 100 PV to 499 PV, which is amazing commissions. But it's worth it to get it up to 500 and above because then you get 25% commission. And that's on everything.
It's going to be a stupid question, but what does PV mean?
PV is your personal volume. It's like each product has a certain volume attached to it. And so business building bonuses and achievement bonuses. So every time we do get paid, every time, yes.
We're leaving this door open and set the lights on.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
So every time you sign up an ambassador that wants to join for wholesale, you do get paid for those. Just it's like a business building bonus, you get paid $25. But we're not a company that pushes for people to join for wholesale. We like our customers. We like to start them with their 60-day money-back guarantee, and then when they like it, they can upgrade to wholesale because it's better for your business, for yourself, if you have satisfied customers and then they want to jump in for the long term and get that wholesale price, rather than just be pushy and say, "Oh, join my team, and then try the price and, well, I guess I'll quit. It's to keep it balanced, you have to have customers every month and ambassadors every month. So we actually have something new this year. It's called the Consistency Club. The 500 and the 300 is Consistency Club, which is all about getting customers consistently and not just ambassadors. But we do have the business building bonuses. We get paid 7 levels deep. So 50%, I'm not going to do the percent. I'm not good at math. So you get paid $25 if you sign up an ambassador on your first level, like you personally. Somebody, they sign up, you get paid half of that, which is $12.50. Somebody, they sign up, you get paid another half of that, which is $7. And like that, so you get paid three or four levels down for new ambassadors. One-time achievement bonuses, these are awesome. It doesn't matter if you achieve them within your first month or down the line, whatever. Whenever you hit another rank up, you get paid these bonuses. So right now, my husband is trying to hit Ruby this month, and he will get paid $500 bonus if he makes it. And I will hit senior gold soon, and if we do both of those in 1 month, we get a $50 bonus. We actually did gold and senior gold together last May. So just in May, we hit this bonus. It was really nice. It was a $600 bonus. And then senior Ruby, you get a bonus as well. And that's just a one-time bonus. But then after that, if you hit Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond, you no longer get those bonuses. You get a monthly bonus out of that bonus pool. Profit sharing and Plexus points down there. Yeah, I was looking where the car. Oh, there's the Lexus car program. Okay, so who needs a car in here? We do. My husband drives a 92 Buick. It's kind of beat up, but we're going to wait to get that car because we are going to be Diamond next summer. We're going to be Emerald by Christmas this year. I'm speaking. I don't believe in it. God showed me it's possible. So you're looking at a Diamond this year. No. Oh, maybe I said the wrong thing. Let's keep it. So
Do y'all do like Facebook marketing and stuff?
we do huge Facebook marketing. All our training is on Facebook. We have support groups. We have online Zooms and all kinds of stuff that we share on Facebook. Definitely, Facebook is our biggest marketing tool. We like to speak with people in person or on the phone, but training is on Facebook. And I just feel sad for people who not have Facebook.
It's technically it's YouTube, but they share the links on Facebook.
Yeah, but like our upline groups. So does that explain enough about the comp plan? I know I went kind of quickly over it. But, we get paid 11 different ways. One of them that's not on there is the preferred customer rewards. And if you're not aware of that, every time a preferred customer buys a product, you get paid not only this commissions on their PV, you also get paid. Each product has a preferred customer bonus, like a $5 bonus or $10 bonus or a $20 bonus. It depends what product it is. So it's very, very important to get customers. And then when they like it, upgrade through wholesale, and then they can carry it. I actually have amazing things are happening for us right now, and I know it's because of the personal growth I have done and how I have over and over surrendered to God, and see God is at it. He is the one that has made all this possible for us. We just had a girl join this week that is waiting for Fast Start Gold. She's determined. Now, Fast Start Gold is if you join and within your first 30 days you get to that gold position, which is 20 people, you have 20 wholesale members under you, you get a $700 bonus because it's Fast Start Gold. And so this is really, I don't push it because I don't want people to feel pressured to sell right away. But when you have somebody that joins that's motivated and has the time and the willpower to do it, it's amazing. There's no limits with this company. You can do whatever you want to do. We have signed up over 30 level ones. Well, that's not that great. We started about 18 months ago, but we're just still learning now. I was listening to Sarah Robbins. She made me feel better because she was learned a lot in her first 18 months. She's not familiar now, but that's going to be us.
Well, any business that you would be in, whether you be on McDonald's or whether you own something, we all need a vehicle, but the biggest thing is no matter what you're in, you have to keep yourself sharp and you have to study your trade. That's all it is. You've got to study the trade.
Yeah, and personal growth. I cannot impress on people how important this is. And see, I didn't used to realize what they were saying when they say personal growth. I was like, yeah, whatever, or I didn't realize how. Okay. So I want to make it easy for my team. I want them to not have to go through what I went through. but I can't. Everybody has to go through what I went through. I went through tough times in my personal life. And God is bringing me out to be that person I've always wanted to be. To where I am more concerned about people and their needs than about my own finances, than about me making a sale. It's not about me making a sale. It's about caring about people and making their lives nice and helping them. Because everybody is struggling somewhere. Everybody needs to smile. Everybody needs to be told that they're special. Everybody needs to know that life is more than their little box they're in. So if you can get that mindset switch to now where you care more about people. And remember, we are not in the health and wellness business. We're in the people business. We're in a people business. If you can get people to be attracted to you because of who you are, and if you want to do that, you have to work on who you are and become your best you. God will do that. You put them first. And we were talking about a formula, a plan, a to-do list. I just gave my team this the other day. It's called 3, 2, 1 plus 1. And this is very minimal. You can raise it to 10, whatever you want. But 3, 2, 1 plus 1 is what a lot of the diamonds have done because we're moms and we have a lot of kids. So we kind of don't have like all day long to work at it. We do have to do it on our in-between times. Contact 3 new people a day. 3 new people that you've never talked with before. I don't say you have to talk Plexus with them the first contact. I say contact 3 new people a day. Become friends. And then they will see your Facebook feed. They will see what you do. They'll want to know what you're doing because you're their friend, right? So 3 new people a day. That's a lot. You can do it. Follow up with 2 people a day. So 3 of those previous people. 2. I'm good at that. And then talk with 1 ambassador, either your downline or your upline. If you don't have a downline, talk with your upline for support. Get excited. And if you have a downline, talk with them. If you have 1 downline, talk with them every single day. Be their best friend. You don't have to talk Plexus. Just be there for them. Let them know you're there. Plus 1. That plus 1 is for yourself, your personal growth. Take time and read. If it's 10 minutes, if it's 15 minutes.
You said do you have it like on paper somewhere, like document?
3, 2, 1 plus 1. There's YouTube videos on it. Or Diamond
What's it called again? Say it again.
3, 2, 1 plus 1. Mm-hmm. And your plus 1 is about yourself. Make sure you're taking time with God, and then read or listen to an audio or watch a video on YouTube. Something for yourself. Yeah.
I'm going to just flex up here for y'all. Is a lot of people, really successful people that I've met, they call it car university because when you're traveling from one place to the other.
Okay, right.
But YouTube has every awesome book that's ever been written, the really good ones. They're on audio book, and you can listen to them while you're driving. That's what I do.
Yeah. So, audios are amazing.
Think and Grow Rich is the best book. It's the number 1 success book of all time. By Napoleon Hill. It's called Think and Grow Rich.
I heard that one.
That's the number 1. This guy, he studied
Think and Grow Rich.
He studied Henry Ford and all them, and he studied the success formula that they come up with. Mm-hmm. That's in that book. It's awesome.
Well, and there's incredible stuff like Danny Johnson. We like her stuff. She has magnetic influence. That's when you want to start with magnetic influence. How to become that influence on people that makes them they feel drawn to you. Where you care more about them. You're giving them. Oh, I love this one. You're fishing, right? You give them the bait they want. But when you are pulling the fish out, you don't then turn around and now shove the bait down the fish's mouth. You don't do that. You continue giving them what they want and let them give the cow enough rope and they'll hang themselves. Let them find it and convince themselves that that's what they want. So, and I see this happening all the time. We don't have to be pushy. We are just offering them a blessing, really. We're offering them the biggest gift because this stuff changes people's lives. If your health is great, you can do amazing things. If you're lying on the couch because you're too tired, you cannot do amazing things for God. And if you're a mom or a dad and you're angry because you're feeling bad, well, your kids aren't going to be happy. And if you don't have money, it's the same thing. So.
It rates up there with oxygen, though. I said it rates right up there with oxygen.
Yeah, well, the root of the love of money is the root of all evil, but money is not the root of all evil. Money isn't.
Right.
It takes money, but the love of it might be. Yeah, you don't have to love money just because you have it. So that's about what I got. Anybody else? Oh, why don't you tell your story?
Okay.
What happened for you when you started with Plexus?
Okay, this is my second time to tell my story. I know most of y'all have not heard it. I'm going to just shorten the early part because I've now been on Plexus since March. So, and a lot of things have happened in my life since then. So I just want to touch on that. I'll try to keep this short. When I get started, it's hard to stop me. A year ago, back in February, a year ago, Rebecca told me, she's like, guess what? I joined this multi-level marketing company called Plexus. And I'm like, why?
Like, whatever.
Yeah, well, first of all, me and her had both had experiences with network marketing before that didn't go so well because compensation plans made it to where